We often go to great lengths for the people we care about, showing our affection through countless gestures. Yet, sometimes this kindness is taken for granted, leaving us feeling used and undervalued. Some people seem to only come around when they need something, disappearing once they've taken what they wanted. So, how do we reclaim control in these situations? Today, we'll explore 9 essential tips for building healthier relationships, drawing from wisdom that has been passed down through the ages. By steering clear of these common pitfalls, you can see a dramatic improvement in your personal interactions and feel more empowered in the process. If you are currently navigating challenges in your relationships, sit back, open your mind, and join us on this journey of self-discovery. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any future videos. Now, let's begin. 1. Don't alter your identity for others. Picture trying to fit into a mold that just doesn't match who you are. It feels awkward and unfulfilling. When you try to meet the expectations of others at the cost of your own values, it's like losing pieces of yourself. Instead of forcing yourself to conform, stand firm in who you are. Remember, your uniqueness is your strength. Don't let others dictate your path, walk boldly in your truth and let your individuality shine. 2. Don't lose yourself in someone else's world. When your world revolves entirely around another person, you start to lose sight of what makes you, you. While it's natural to care deeply for others, it's important to maintain a balance. Prioritize your dreams and aspirations. When you spend too much time catering to someone else's life, you can lose your sense of purpose. Reclaim your focus and remember that your happiness is as important as anyone else's. 3. Guard your mental well-being. You can't pour from an empty cup. Sacrificing your mental health for the sake of someone else's happiness is unsustainable. If you consistently put others before yourself, you'll eventually burn out, leaving both you and those around you worse off. Your mental and emotional health are your most valuable resources, don't give them away too easily. Protect your peace and make decisions that align with your well-being. 4. Don't distance yourself from friends and family. It's easy to get so wrapped up in a relationship that you start to distance yourself from your core support system. However, friends and family are the ones who've stood by you through thick and thin. Don't isolate yourself from them just to spend more time with someone else. These relationships are your foundation, and maintaining them is crucial to your emotional balance. Nurture those connections, they are irreplaceable. 5. Be mindful of how you spend your time. Time is a limited and precious resource. Don't invest it all in someone else's needs while neglecting your own. Every moment you give away is one you can never get back. Be intentional with your time and ensure that you're devoting it to activities and people that uplift and inspire you. Remember, it's okay to set boundaries when it comes to how much of yourself you give. 6. Keep your past to yourself until the time is right. Your past, especially the difficult moments, is yours to keep. Not everyone deserves to know every detail of your life. Oversharing can leave you vulnerable to judgment or exploitation. Share only what feels necessary and comfortable. Protect the parts of your story that are sacred to you, and only allow those you deeply trust to be part of that narrative. 7. Don't compromise just to keep the peace. Agreeing to things you don't truly want or believe in just to avoid conflict is a recipe for dissatisfaction. It's important to stand your ground and make choices that reflect your desires. Don't trade your happiness for the comfort of someone else. Life is too short to live inauthentically. Embrace the power of saying no when it's needed and stay true to your own path. 8. Don't let fear of being alone dictate your choices. Fear can be a powerful motivator, but it can also lead you down paths you never intended to take. The fear of being alone can cause you to settle for relationships that don't truly fulfill you. Solitude isn't something to fear, it's a chance to reconnect with yourself. Take time to nurture a relationship with yourself, and you'll find that the fear of being alone starts to fade. 9. Celebrate your wins, big and small. In the hustle of life, it's easy to overlook the progress you've made. But every step forward, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. These victories, no matter the size, are proof of your growth and resilience. Take time to reflect on what you've accomplished and give yourself the recognition you deserve. Life is a journey, and each milestone is a testament to your strength.